Next up, we have the Cadillac Optiq. This one, as I understand, or I guesstimate, would be stepping in more in the region of where XT4 was in terms of sizing, a little bit bigger. Regardless, it's certainly smaller than the Lyriq, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because one of my observations in driving the Lyriq back at launch and working on the launch of that car was I like it, but I would love it if it was a little bit smaller. And here we are in a car that is a little bit smaller. Will I love it? Well, I have to say, Cadillac, your consistency between models is really appreciated. This material is the only thing I'm feeling in here so far that is lesser than what I'm experiencing in your $95,000 car. The action of this is nice. They've even improved the feeling of the turn signal stalks after so long. Bless you for doing so. God, that was another thing. It doesn't smell like a GM. For the first time in history, I'm getting into a GM where it doesn't smell nasty, funky GM from the 80s. Oh, you guys really are executing on my punch list. I can't be happier. I mean, 15 years after I officially gave it to you, sure, but I'll take it. The industry moves slowly. This is also a nice feeling and touch. This feels like where automotive is heading or should be heading. Great material, great feeling, and great placement for it. Even the shaping is nice. Okay, the other thing I should tell you is this car is available, or soon will be available, in V Sport or V Guise. And I think I don't know if it's a full-on V. I haven't looked into it. I've been very peripheral to this since I worked on the brand about a year and a half ago to boost the visibility of the Lyriq, and it seems to have worked. But impressive. Let's check out the rear seat and see how that feels. Ah, nice. We've got the side window demisters passing through. Another nice touch. First objectionable thing is I've got a hard surface over here. This seat, not as comfortable as some, bit upright, but hey, they have to sell Lyriqs, right? But still, it's not uncomfortable. It's just like it stands out as the backrest is not as inviting as it might be. And let me show you what I'm talking about. It's quite vertical, well padded, reasonably nice. I'd say the rear seat here it's not economy, it's premium economy. It might even be business, but it's not like the first class feel of the fronts of all these cars, and even the rear seats of some of the larger ones. But you know, it's a good size. I have to say, like, I do like that this is one of the few premium feeling, smaller end of the spectrum, more reasonably priced, reasonably sized cars on the market. Speaking of price, I don't even know what that price is. I don't know how reasonable it is. Now that feels very GM. This reminds me of a trunk carpet. Strange choice. Let's look. Okay, what do we got for pricing? Any guesses? 60,000. 59,515 for a Optiq Sport 2. I think there's going to be versions above this one. But what do you think about the Optiq? Are you as pleasantly surprised and optimistic as I am? Optiq mystic, maybe? I'm sorry, that was terrible. Interesting, right? Cadillac's lineup has finally reach maturity. We have Optiq, we have Lyric, we have Vistique, and we have Escalade IQ. And then you have the granddaddy back there, the Escalade itself. Which one would you choose? I feel like they've got a lot of compelling options all of a sudden. And we're not even considering the fact that you still have cars like the CT4 and the CT5 and the V versions of those cars, which are epic drivers' machines. Has Cadillac finally reached its potential? I think they have, and I'm damn excited about it. Standard of the world.